Hi there, this is Amy the Hypnotist. Did you know there is only one true addiction? Stick around and I'll tell you what it is. And by the way, I want to thank you for watching and liking this video. Today I'm going to talk about surviving a bad breakup. There is nothing more sobering than being forced into a relationship with oneself, and no other life event that will trigger such inner stirrings of the mind than a bad breakup. Self-doubt, fear of abandonment, social anxiety, feeling out of touch with the social and dating scene. It's hard to know which self-limiting belief or fear to address first, or what tools or strategies to use to appease a broken heart. Even the illusion of closeness with an incompatible or emotionally unhealthy partner somehow feels safer than the reality of being alone. Because being a couple means routines, traditions, and usually some sort of intimacy. Being alone can sometimes feel more like a chronic condition or an awkward social status that attracts the energy of pity and online dating predators. Who will love me, comfort me, check in on me, text me, come home to me, share space with me? These are the thoughts that cross our minds in the early adjustment period, and even more so if the relationship ended abruptly or unpleasantly. Perhaps you hadn't ever considered the truth of who you are outside your marriage or partnership, whether his or her friends were even your kind of people, or what you do on your own if he or she wasn't overly or covertly influencing your thoughts, choices, schedule, routine, activities, or entire life. Who are you on your own? What do you enjoy? How will you now manage your time, moods, routines on your own? With whom will you enjoy your leisure, your downtime, and deeper conversations? Who will you call when you need guidance, support, or a compassionate ear? This adjustment phase or lifestyle reconfiguration is an important time to gift yourself, lest you be swallowed up too soon by another budding romance. This is the opportune time to rediscover the authentic self without outer world distractions. Look, being a party of one in a world obsessed with coupling up isn't an easy path. It is, however, a worthy path filled with teachable moments and opportunities for growth. Will you pause to recover and heed the lessons, or will you cave to the pressure of being recoupled before you're truly ready? The reality is, most do the latter and deeply regret it. You could run, you could hide, you could bury yourself in work or become obsessed with online dating, but sooner or later, mark my words, you'll run out of palatable and well-timed distractions. Unhealthy distractions are understandably what we crave when we're feeling most vulnerable, like at bedtime, weekends, birthdays, holidays. And whereas suffering, solitude, and self-reflection may be fertile ground for saints, seers, and gurus seeking divine attunement, this may feel more like a purgatory for many humanoids trapped in three-dimensional mindset. The silence or lack of distraction will feel at times torturous, as one's negative self-talk may be heard more clearly and absorbed more notably in the emotional body. Your life may now be split between two moods, depression and compulsion, or waves of relentless activity. Your head will feel like it has too many tabs open to distract you from your own cognitive distortions and skewed perceptions. Breathe, because this is all a normal part of recovering from a bad breakup and searching for a more healthier, more healing way to cope with loss. Best case scenario, the futility of your own practices begins to reveal a fundamental spiritual truth that inner peace cannot be solely accessed by the conscious mind. Your ego may convince you that because you can openly articulate the lessons learned from past romantic entanglements, that your work is done, that you are free to move forward emotionally unscathed, and you can trust your willpower to protect you from wrapping your entire being around another soul ever again. Yet, unless you are willing to sit naked in the center of your own grief and do the deeper work, you will not likely spiritually or emotionally evolve to a level that frees you from the encumbrances of the trauma self. So here's some spiritual survival tips. 1, integrate spiritual practices like meditation and yoga into your daily life. This will help release emotional toxins, quiet the mind, and attune to a higher frequency of energy. If you lack the skills, tools, or discipline, just join a group. Being in a spiritual place around spiritual people raises our frequency and reinforces the energy of calmness and confidence into the mind and body. 2, resist the urge to fill up your social calendar and dating schedule simply as an exercise to numb the loneliness, pain, and feelings of self-doubt. Be willing to stay home on a night you normally wouldn't to read, listen to music, or engage in an old hobby. 3, balance your time and your life by moving into a new circle of people who don't know you solely as someone else's partner. 4, try going to places you ordinarily wouldn't by yourself. It's important to get comfortable spending time with yourself at home and out in the world. 5, develop new platonic friendships or rekindle old ones with people you admire and respect and who have the depth and space for the deeper soul connections. 6, start to keep a journal of positive inner dialogue and affirmations that you can reflect upon when you are feeling emotionally heavy. And 7, you might consider writing a letter to your inner child, telling him or her how life moving forward will be less cumbersome and more fulfilling. And 8, seek professional help to better understand and extinguish unhealthy relationship patterns. Now is a time to focus on developing a healthy relationship with yourself. Okay, now earlier I said that there was only one true addiction, and here it is. It's chaos. If you'd like to learn more about my unique healing modality, please visit me at sensoriumhypnosis.com. Make it a great day.